Okay, I'm here with Vishal Harnal. He's a third-year law student and also a co-founder of the Lightbulb Factory. Now, Vishal, give me a brief background on how you started.
Well, we started the business in, I'd say, 2006, late 2005. And we started it primarily because my business partner, Jonathan, and myself, we were debate coaches. And we used to train schools individually in debating and public speaking skills.
Were you a debater yourself?
Yes, I was a debater myself in junior college and secondary school. So what we did is we moved on from debate coaching and adjudication to, debating and adjudication to coaching teams ourselves. And what we realized was that because we were in the military, and after that we would be moving to university and eventually to the workplace, we wouldn't have enough time ourselves to personally go down to schools and coach teams.
Okay.
So what we did is we formed this business, the Lightbulb Factory, that conducts workshops that are short-term, just over the course of a few days or few hours, providing communication skills in general. So it's not just debating, competitive debating, but the skills related to debating, effective communication, argumentation skills, general knowledge, and we branched out into public speaking, interview skills, negotiation skills, and the likes. Okay. We don't conduct the workshops ourselves because we don't have the time. So what we do is there's a huge supply of trainers out there, a great number of national debaters, individuals who are very competent and able to actually train debate teams and provide these services very well. The problem is that there's no sort of consolidated organization behind which they can get work because people don't know them individually, they're not familiar with who these people are. So what we formed is a front that all of them can get work behind. So what we do is we approach schools because schools know myself and Jonathan very well. We're quite prominent in the debating circuit. They offer us jobs, and we come up with the proposals, the training materials, and pass it on to all of these individuals to go and conduct the training sessions.
Okay, so you saw a niche and basically you capitalized on that. So tell us, how has your business grown since then?
It's been a very educational experience, I would say, and I learned a lot through running this business. I started it when I was very young. John is slightly older than me. So I learned a lot about entrepreneurialism and skills related to business, to developing a business and things like that.
So how old were you when you started it?
I was 20, I think, when I started the business.
That's pretty young.
Well, yeah, that's right. I knew nothing about running a business, but I was very interested in starting it out, and what better time to start something like that than when you're young. It's the best time to make your mistakes.
And then how has that been so far? Like, how's your business grown since then?
Well, we've been getting an increasing number of contracts from schools and organizations as our name gets around more. We started off just doing workshops and seminars for schools that we had worked with personally when we were coaching. So we branched up from them, we got our names out for ourselves. We focused on our publicity. We worked with NGOs like the Debate Association and other organizations to really get our name out there. And what happened as a result of that is that we saw more and more schools approaching us to conduct workshops and training programs for them.
Besides schools, were there other sort of clients?
Well, we do have corporate programs as well, but that's not an area that we focus on because we feel our expertise lies with schools. When we first started our business, we were actually approached by a number of individuals working in the finance sector who wanted personal coaching on how to improve their communication skills. And while thinking up of courses and trying to solve the problems for these individuals, we realized that perhaps we don't have the best competency in this area. So we decided to focus less on that and more on where we had where our talents and skills lie with schools and the education sector.
And that was our pilot episode of Bright Sparks in Dark Times. If you know of a bright spark, let us know at razortv@sg..com.sg. See below for more details on contest mechanics.